Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's your boy, God of Steps 4610. And this evening we're going to be reading out of the book of Joshua. We're going to be reading chapters 19 and 20. I don't want to waste any of you guys' time, so without further ado, let's get right on into it. Chapter 19, verse 1. And the second lot came forth to Simeon, even for the tribe of the children of Simeon according to their families. And their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah. And they had in their inheritance Beersheba, or Sheba, and Moladah, and Harzah Shulah, and Balah, and Azim, and El Tolad, and Bethul, and Hormah, and Ziklag, and Beth Markaboth, and Hazar Susa, and Beth Liboth, and Sharuin, 13 cities and their villages, and Remo, and Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities and their villages, and all the villages that were round about these cities to Baalath Beer, Ramoth of the south. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Simeon according to their families. Out of the portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Simeon, for the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore, the children of Simeon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. And the third lot came up for the children of Zebulun, according to their families, and the border of their inheritance was unto Sarid. And their border went up toward the sea and Maralah, and reached to Dabaseth, and reached to the river that is before Jokneam, and turned from Sarid eastward toward the sun rising unto the border of Chisloth Tabor, and then goeth out to Daberath, and goeth up to Japhia, and from thence passeth on along the east to Gittah Hefer, to Ittah Kazin, and goeth out to Ramon Methor, to Nia. And the border compasseth it on the north side to Hanathon, and the outgoings thereof are in the valley of Jephthahel, and Kathath, and Nahalah, and Shimron, and Idalah, and Beth Liam, 12 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Zebulun according to their families, these cities with their villages. And the fourth lot came out to Issachar for the children of Issachar according to their families. And their border was toward Jezreel, and Chezuloth, and Shunem, and Hapharaim, and Shion, and Anahareth, and Rabith, and Kishion, and Abez, and Remeth, and En-Ganim, and En-Haddah, and Beth Pazaz. And the coast reacheth, and the coast reacheth to Tabor, and Shahazimah, and Beth Shemesh, and the outgoings of their border were at Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar, according to their families, the cities and their villages. And the fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families. And their border was Helkath and Haley and Beten and Akshaphath and Elimelech and Amad and Mishiel, and reacheth to Carmel westward, and to Shehor Libnath, and turneth toward the sun rising to Beth Dagon, and reacheth to Zebulun, and to the valley of Jephthel, toward the north side of Bethemech, and Neiel, and goeth out to Kabul on the left hand, and Hebron, and Rehob, and Haman, and Cana, even unto great Zidon. And then the coast turneth to Ramah, and to the strong city Tyre, and the coast turneth to Hosha, and the outgoings thereof are at the sea from the coast to Achzib. Ummah also, and Apik, and Rehob, 22 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. The sixth lot came out to the children of Naphtali, even for the children of Naphtali according to their families. And their coast was from Heleph, from Elon to Zion, Zananim, and Adami, Nebek, and Jadniel unto Lakum, and the outgoings thereof were at Jordan. And then the coast turneth westward to Aznath Tabor, and goeth out from thence to Hukoth, and reacheth to Zebulun on the south side, and reacheth to Asher on the west side, and to Judah upon Jordan toward the sun rising. And the fenced cities were Ziddim, Zir, and Hamath, Rakath, and Shinnereth, and Adamah, and Ramah, and Hazor, and Kadesh, and Edrei, and En Hazor, and Iron, and Migdalel, Horem, and Bethanath, and Beth Shemesh, 19 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, according to their families, the cities and their villages. And the seventh lot came out of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families. And the coast of their inheritance was Zorah, and Eshtuol, and Shemish, and Shal Labib, and Ajalon, and Jethlah, and Elon, and Timnathah, and Ekron, and Eltekeh, and Gibbethon, and Balath, and Jehud, and Benim Barak, and Gath Ramon, and Me Jarcoin, and Rekon with the border before Japhio. And the coast of the children of Dan went out too little for them. Therefore the children of Dan went up to fight against Lishem, and took it, and smote it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it, and dwelt therein, and called Lishem Dan, after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, these cities with their villages. When they had made an end of dividing the land for inheritance by their coasts, the children of Israel gave an inheritance to Joshua the son of Nun among them. According to the word of the Lord, they gave him the city which he asked, even Timnath Serah and Mount Ephraim, and he built the city and dwelt therein. These are the inheritances which Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel divided for an inheritance by lot in Shilon before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So they made an end of dividing the country. Finally, those names are hard to pronounce. Those cities and everything, very hard to pronounce if you're not Hebrew. However, moving on to chapter 20. Let's go. Chapter 20, verse 1. The Lord also spake unto Joshua, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, saying, Appoint out for you cities of refuge, whereof I spake unto you by the hand of Moses, that the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee thither, and they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood. And when he that doth flee unto one of these cities shall stand at the entering of the gate of the city, and shall declare his cause in the ears of the elders of that city, they shall take him unto the city unto them, and give him a place that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger of blood pursue him, then they shall not deliver the slayer up into his hands, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly, and hated him not beforetime. And he shall dwell in that city until he stand before the congregation for judgment, and until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days. Then shall the slayer return, and come unto his own city, and unto his own house, unto the city from whence he fled. And they appointed Kadesh, and Galilee, and Mount Naphtali, and Shechem, and Mount Ephraim, and Kirjath Arba, which is Hebron, and the Mount of Judah. And on the other side Jordan, by Jericho eastward, they assigned Bezer in the wilderness upon the plain out of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth and Gilead out of the tribe of Gad, and Golan and Bashan out of the tribe of Manasseh. These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel, for the stranger that sojourneth among them, that whomsoever killeth any person at unawares might flee thither, and not die by the hand of the avenger of blood, until he stood before the congregation. All right, guys, that was this evening's reading of the book of Joshua. Finally, we got out of the whole dividing of the country, and I'm not entirely sure, but maybe 21, 22, 23, 24. Maybe tomorrow we can end Joshua, but if not, we shall see, because this looks like a lot of pages. But if not, we shall see. So, regardless, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me as much as I enjoyed reading to you. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Remember, Jesus loves you. Take care.